So the next type of construction is when you need to construct a quadrilateral where two sides of a quadrilateral and three angles are given. So this is question number 7. Starting with it, here is the rough figure for this quadrilateral ABCD, where AB is 5.6 centimeter, BC is 4 centimeter. Two sides are given and three angles are given. Angle A is 50 degree, angle B is 105 degree, and angle D is 80 degree. So here, as we know the three angles, with the help of three angles and by using angles and property of quadrilateral, we will calculate the fourth angle, which is angle C also. So 80 plus 50 plus 105 plus angle C is equals to 360 degree. Adding everything up, that will be 235 degree. So angle C is equals to 360 minus 235 degree, that would be angle C is equals to 125 degrees. Okay, so we have calculated all the angles, and now we'll start with the construction. So starting with the construction work, first of all we need to draw a baseline which is AB of 5.6 centimeter. So I've already drawn that. AB is equals to 5.6 centimeter, and angle A is 50 degrees. Since we can't make 50 degree with the help of compass, so we will make it with the help of protractor. So what we will do, we will keep the protractor at point A, okay, and join the this baseline of the protractor should always fall on the baseline of the of your figure, which is here, which is AB. So the baseline should always fall on AB, and point A, ये जो बीच में intersection of lines है, that should fall on A. So we have to mark angle 50 or 50 degree of angle. So start reading from 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So here it is 50 degree. Okay, now we will just join it with the help of scale. Since the length of A and D is not mentioned in the question, so we will just draw this line. Okay, no length of AD is mentioned, so we'll just draw and make angle 50 degree, mark angle 50 degree. Now in the same way we will draw angle B, which is 105 degree. Now again keep the protractor at point B, match the baseline of the protractor with AB, and start reading from left side of the protractor. Now why did I now if you will notice, when I marked angle 50 or 50 degree at point A, I started reading from the right side of the protractor, while when I am placing it at B, I am saying that start reading from left side of the protractor. Why so? Because see, this is the protractor, this is your protractor, and there is this zero line. Okay, this zero line. So when you place it, whatever side you are placing it, that matters. Okay, when you are placing it on the left side of the line, okay, then you will read from 0. ठीक है, फ्रॉम राइट हैंड साइड. जब आप लेफ्ट साइड पे किसी लाइन के लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे प्लेस करोगे, देन यू स्टार्ट रीडिंग फ्रॉम द राइट हैंड साइड. वाइल व्हेन यू आर प्लेसिंग इट एट द राइट साइड ऑफ द लाइन, ए बी के राइट साइड पे जब आपने इसको प्लेस किया, तो आप लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द प्रोटेक्टर से रीडिंग शुरू करोगे. सो डूइंग इट, यहाँ पे आई हैव टू मार्क हाउ मच, 105. सो 0, 80, 90, 100, 105. Here it is. Okay, so just join angle B 105 degree, 105 degree. Now the length of BC is given in the question, which is how much? 4 centimeters. So we will take a compass and take a radius of 4 centimeter on the dot compass. So this is already 4 centimeter. Place it on point B and mark it. Okay, just checking it again. This is 4. Oh, this has increased. Okay, so the keeping it over here and marking it. Just erase the previous arc. Okay, so this is the line which we have got. It is 4 centimeter and this point is C. Now next angle or the value of angle C is how much? It is 125 degree. So again we will keep the protector on point C, match the baseline of the protector with BC and C. We have kept the protector on the right side of the line BC, so we will start reading it here from here 0. ठीक है, तो 0, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. Okay, so that's the point which we have marked. Now just mark it. Now as you can see, it is not matching. It is not crossing. So what you will do, if the line of 50 degrees is not crossing this given particular line, keep your scale and just extend it a bit. Okay, extend it a bit, just extend it a bit, and this is point D. Mark this angle 125 degree. Now to check if this quadrilateral is correct or not, we will place our protector at point D and see if it is 80 degree or not. 80 degree was already given, so just place it at point D and see the line is exactly on point 80 degree. Can you see the arc is cutting? ये जो arc पहले बनाई थी, it is exactly on point 80. Okay, so which means our quadrilateral is correct, and this is the required quadrilateral ABCD. Next type is construction of a square. So question number 10, where side of square is given as 5.6 centimeter and you need to construct a square. For construction of square, first of all we'll make a rough figure. Name is not given, so you can name it as anything. I have named this square as PQRS. So since square, always keep in mind the properties of the quadrilateral you are constructing. Okay, so since it is a square, so all the sides will be equal because all sides of square are equal. So 5.6, 5.6, 5.6 and 5.6. Also all the angles of the square are 90 degree each, so you need to mark 90 degree also. So starting with the construction of the square, first of all take a scale and draw the baseline of 5.6 centimeter. Okay, 5.6 centimeter. Just mark the endpoints. This is P, this is Q, and this is 5.6 centimeter. Don't forget to write the measurements. Okay, then at point P the angle should be how much? 90 degrees. So with the help of compass we will draw the so we will take a protector and keep it at point O. Keep it at point O, just match the base and mark 90 degree. Okay, similarly now since we also have to make 90 degree at point Q, so keep the protector at point Q. 90 degree will remain same from both the sides, so no need to see that. Okay, so I have joined both the angle. I have marked all the both the angles. Now join the line. Keep in mind that your line should always pass through the dot you have marked. Okay, now the length of P and PS and RQ is 5.6 centimeter. So take your compass and take radius of 5.6 centimeter on the compass. So this is 5.6 centimeter. Keep it at P and draw an arc. Similarly keep it at Q and draw an arc. this is fixed point, this is R and this is S, and both are 5.6 centimeter each, 5.6 centimeter each. And now join the last side, which is SR, which should also be 5.6 centimeter, which you can see is exactly 5.6 centimeter. Just join the line. So this is the required square PQRS. Mark all the measurements. Okay. Next type is construction of a rhombus when diagonals are given. So again, what is a rhombus? Rhombus is a quadrilateral in which all the sides are equal and the diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. So the question is question number 11. Diagonals of rhombus are given 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter, and you need to construct the rhombus. Again, I have taken the name on my own, WXYZ. Okay, so length of diagonals is there. So this is a rough figure. The length of diagonal is given 4 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So just this is WY and this is XZ, and the point at which both the diagonals intersect each other, mark it as O. At point of intersection both the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree, तो 90 डिग्री बनेगा. और वर्ड बाइसेक्ट यूज़ किया गया, इसका मतलब है कि जो 4 सेंटीमीटर की डायगोनल थी वो 2 में डिवाइड हो जाएगी. WO इज इक्वल्स टू OY. सिमिलरली ZO शुड बी इक्वल्स टू OX. जो 3 सेंटीमीटर की पूरी डायगोनल थी वो 1.5 सेंटीमीटर में डिवाइड हो जाएगी. ऐसे क्वेश्चन जिसमें डायगोनल्स के बारे में दे रखा हो, मतलब बोथ द डायगोनल्स आर गिवन और साइड्स आर नॉट गिवन, ओनली डायगोनल्स आर गिवन, चाहे किसी भी तरीके का वो क्वाड्रिलेटरल हो, स्क्वायर हो, रोम्बस हो, पैरेललोग्राम, एनीथिंग, यू ऑलवेज स्टार्ट योर कंस्ट्रक्शन विद द डायगोनल एज बेस. ठीक है, हमारे जो वो हैं रोम्बस के जो साइड्स हैं वो तो ये हैं, ये 4. ठीक है, बट व्हाट इज़ गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन, डायगोनल्स इज गिवन. सो वी नीड टू नो, एक कोई बेस तो पता ही होना चाहिए. सो फॉर दैट बेस वी विल टेक डायगोनल एज बेस. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी ड्रॉ अ लाइन ऑफ 4 सेंटीमीटर. Draw a line of 4 centimeter and name it as WY. Now just mark the midpoint of this line. Okay, this is it's a bit greater than 4. I'm drawing it again. Taking a point, W is here suppose, so you need to draw a line of 4 centimeter. Okay, so this is point 4. Now you need to mark the center. So this is 4 का half is what, 2 centimeter, so this is 2 centimeter. Okay, so this is W, this is Y, and this is point O. What did I say, that the डायगोनल्स बाइसेक्ट ईच अदर एट 90 डिग्री, यानी कि यहाँ ओ पे 90 डिग्री बन रहा है. तो फॉर दैट यूज़ योर प्रोटेक्टर, कीप इट एट ओ, और यहाँ पे 90 डिग्री मार्क कर देंगे. ठीक है, ड्रॉ द जस्ट ड्रॉ डॉटेड लाइन. ओके, एंड प्लीज टेक दिस डॉटेड लाइन टू बिलो ऑफ द डायगोनल WY. ठीक है, नीचे तक बना लेंगे, ऊपर से नीचे तक, दैट इज योर 90 डिग्री एंगल. ये 90 डिग्री एंगल मार्क हो गया. ओके, नाउ O से लेकर Z तक की लेंथ है 1.5 सेंटीमीटर. सो टेक 1.5 सेंटीमीटर एज 1.5 सेंटीमीटर एज द radius. Keep it at O and draw an arc. Similarly, again do the same thing just below the side or just below the diagonal WQ. One arc you need to draw above and one arc you need to draw down, okay, below the line. So this is how much, this point is your Z and this point is your X. Okay, अब ये जो x और z है इसको वी विल darken the line, ठीक है, and mark it as 1.5. This was 2 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter. Okay, and then join all the sides of the rhombus. Your rhombus is constructed. That's the required rhombus. Okay, to check yourself if the given rhombus is correct or not, what else you can do, you can use your scale and measure all the 4 sides of the rhombus. If you will see that all the 4 sides of rhombus are or would be equal to each other. Next type is construction of parallelogram when adjacent sides and a diagonal is given. Okay, so this is question number 13. Adjacent sides of parallelogram are 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter, and one of the diagonal is 6.8 centimeter. So the rough figure for this question is, so what are the properties of a parallelogram? That opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal to each other. So adjacent sides क्या होती हैं? The sides which are next to each other. तो A B C D, let the parallelogram be A B C D. तो A B is 8 centimeter, so B C would be 6 centimeter. ठीक है, एडजेसेंट साइड मतलब वो साइड जो नेक्स्ट टू नेक्स्ट होती है. तो ए बी के नेक्स्ट में बी सी भी है और ए बी के नेक्स्ट में ए डी भी है. तो आप किसी को भी 6 सेंटीमीटर मार्क कर दो. ठीक है, और पहली तो प्रॉपर्टी है, पहले तो जो चीज़ें एडजेसेंट साइड क्या होती है पहले आपको ये पता होना चाहिए. एडजेसेंट साइड ए बी का एडजेसेंट बी सी है तो इट इज़ 6 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है, एंड देन इन पैरेललोग्राम ऑपोजिट साइड से इक्वल टू ईच अदर. सो इफ बी सी इज 6 सेंटीमीटर तो उसका ऑपोजिट क्या है ए डी, दैट विल ऑल्सो बी 6 सेंटीमीटर. सिमिलरली इफ ए बी इज 8 सेंटीमीटर तो उसके ऑपोजिट सी डी साइड है, दैट विल ऑल्सो बी 8 सेंटीमीटर. एंड डायगोनल, दिस इज द डायगोनल विच इज 6.8 centimeter. Okay, so we'll start with the baseline which is AB of how much, 8 centimeter. So this is the line AB. This point is A, it is B, and it is 8 centimeter. Now from A, 2 lines are going on. See, from A to D and A to C. So the length of AD is 6 centimeter. So what we will do, we will take radius of 6 centimeter on our compass. Okay, so 6 centimeter, this is, here it is 6 centimeter. Okay, so keep it at point A and draw the arc. This is point A and draw the arc. Similarly from B to C, the length is again 6 centimeter. So we will just keep the compass at point B and draw the arc here also without changing the radius. Now the distance between A and C is 6.8 centimeter. So again take your scale, and this was how much, 6. So 6.8 should be, this is 6.9, 6.8, this is should be here. Okay, so keeping it at point A, draw the arc. Okay, now since I have drawn this arc quite small, so it is not intersecting with this present arc. Okay, so what I'll do, let me just increase its length a bit more, and again I'll take the radius as 6 centimeter, and increase the length of previous arc. Okay, so just keeping it over here and increasing the length of the arc. See, it has intersected at a point. This point will be your point C. Okay, now you can from here you can join BC. C is a fixed point, so you can join BC, and that would be 6 centimeter. And you can also join AC, the diagonal. Okay, and that would be how much? 6.8 centimeter. Now the distance between before I forget, I should also increase the length of okay it was not disturbed. Drawing again. This is the radius was 6 centimeter, so just draw it and increasing the length of the diagonal. Okay, now keeping here we have to the distance between C and D is 8 centimeter, so taking the radius as 8 centimeter. So taking the radius as 6 centimeter, keep it at point C, draw the arc. While you draw this one, just shift the whole figure to a bit more towards the right, otherwise it will go out of the page. Okay, as it is going to the extreme left of the page in my case too. So this is point D. Okay, now join all the points AD and CD. Write the measurement 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So this is parallelogram ABCD, where adjacent sides and a diagonal is given. Next type is you have construction of parallelogram when an angle between diagonals is given. This is same as the question or the type where you constructed the rhombus and two diagonals were given. Okay, so here there the angle between the diagonals was 90 degree because the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. Here in rhombus, since there is no such rule about the parallelogram, so in parallelogram they have already mentioned that the diagonals are bisecting each other at 30 degrees. So the length of both the diagonals of the parallelogram is given. PR is 6 centimeter while QS is 4 centimeter, and both the diagonals are bisecting at point O. So this is the rough figure. So and the angle between both the diagonals is 30 degrees. So we'll start with drawing the baseline, which is PR, and 3 plus 3 is 6 centimeter. So draw the baseline of 6 centimeter. This is from here to here. This is side PR. Then you need to find the midpoint of this side. 6 centimeter ka half should be 3 centimeter. So mark the point 3 centimeter. Name it as O. Now as per the figure, at O, the angle which you need to construct is 30 degree. So with the help of protractor, keep the protractor at point O and mark the angle 30 degree. This is 0, 10, 20, 30. So mark it at 30. Now join this angle and extend the line a bit below PQ. This point is O and this angle is 30 degree. Now the length of O and Q was 2 centimeter. So take a radius of 2 centimeter. Okay, take a radius of 2 centimeter, so that would be 2. Keep it at O mark a line or mark an arc above, and with the same radius keep it at O and mark it below also. So we have to do as we did in the construction of rhombus, same method. Okay, this point will be Q, this point will be S, and join all the four sides of the parallelogram. And since opposite sides of parallelogram are only equal, so you can also check whether the given parallelogram is correct or not by measuring the opposite sides of the parallelogram, joining all the four sides of the parallelogram. So this is the required parallelogram PQRS, where PR and QS were the diagonals given. Just mark the sides 3 cm. PO was 3 cm, OR was 3 cm, OQ was 2 cm, and OS was 2 cm. So that's all for this chapter. If there is any doubt in any question, you can always ask. Thank you.